there's a couple things that we gotta get out of the way. This tier list is not like any other tier list that we have done before. This tier list is probably the most important tier list you could ever watch in your life. It is the hot tub tier list. Today we will be doing it with Bloons Tower Defense 6. We have the different tiers. S tier is horny for the tub. If this
monkey,
and I don't mean that in a racist way.
They are horny for the tub. What that means is that this monkey needs the tub. They want it. They like for the tub. Got it? A tier is tub connoisseur. This
monkey
understands the tub. They don't need it every waking second, but they understand what makes a good tub. They can differentiate just from like the smell of the chlorine of what a good tub is and what a bad tub is. They understand. They're a connoisseur. B tier is your average tub enjoyer. They probably go in the tub 4 times a week. There's times where they don't want to be in there, but they'll never pass up an opportunity. C tier is your hot tub hater. They will go to a function, they will look at the tub and they will hate it. However, they might dip their toes in. Okay, they might just dip the toes in. They might just be a little bit, you know, a little bit frisky with it, but they will never fully submerge. D tier will never touch the tub. If you're in D tier in a hot tub tier list, you ain't touching the tub. You get invited to a hot tub party, you ain't touching the invite. You get it, you walk into a house that has a hot tub in it, you walking straight out of the house. You will never touch the tub with your feet, with your toes, with your tongue. You will never even look at the tub. You are just never touching it. And F tier is a hot tub murderer. If you in F tier, you just hate the tub. You will murder the tub. Point case. Now that we got our hot tub tiers, oh, frick. Ah, damn. All right, so we had to find a new tier list for all of the
monkeys.
Here is our tier list. So we're going to be starting with the dart
monkeys.
I'm gonna put it. It's hard for me to say as a professional Bloons Tower Defense player. The dart monkey. You know, some of them are good, some of them are pretty bad. I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm immediately putting this guy in average hot tub hater. I don't like the catapult, to be honest. The catapult's a little overrated. Yet, hey, that's just me. It is good, but this doesn't mean
it doesn't matter how good the monkey is in the game.
It matters how much they love the tub. Why would this want to go in a tub with a giant toaster? So from my perspective, because he's got a giant little thing, he likes to dip it in the, dip his little tail or his little toes in the tub, but he wouldn't want to jump in it because this thing would electrocute him and kill him. I'm automatically putting this monkey in the hot tub connoisseur. Look at this guy. He's got shades. He knows how to party. He would just evaporate all the water because plasma. All right, I'm bumping him down. That's a good point. He's an average tub enjoyer. I have to bump him down to average tub enjoyer. He would evaporate everything because of the plasma. What I will say though, this dart monkey, hot tub connoisseur, he understands it. He understands the tub. He understands what makes a good tub. You see how he's got his hood on? He knows he be shooting. He's got that little, see that right there? See that right there? He's got that little scope so he can scope out the different hot tubs. He understands. He looks at like a water heater and he's like, that's a good water heater. Because he understands. He understands, chat. Come on. All right, moving on to the boomerangs. Now you see the boomerangs are kind of hard, right? Automatically, I'm putting this one in the will never touch a tub. Now, although I like the automatic boomerang monkey, he is all robot. And why would a robot touch a tub? case in point. On the opposite side, I will be putting the Australian one in A tier. Now, the reason I'm putting the Australian monkey in A tier is because he's Australian. What Australian doesn't like a hot tub? It's not Australian, it's fire. Stand by my point. The Mystic Boomerang Monkey. This is another tough one. I think I'm gonna put him in average tub enjoyer. Like, you look at his drip. His drip to me isn't screaming hot tub. Automatically, hot tub murderers, all three of these. I'm gonna stand by my case. Why would you ever put a cannon in a hot tub? This one literally has a murderous grin. This one is literally shooting the light of God at someone.
And this just looks like a fat... I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
The tax shooters. Hot tub murderers. I'm putting all three of them in hot tub murderers. Same reasoning with the cannons. This was in the hot tub with you, you would burn alive. That would turn into a bloody mess, and that literally has skulls. So this is where things get tricky with the tier list. I don't know where to put the ice monkeys. And by the ice monkeys, I mean the super brittle one. Definitely will never touch the tubs. I feel like he would never touch the tub. I feel like he would be a hot tub hater. But my boy Super Brittle, you know he's horny for the tub. You know the Super Brittle's horny for the tub. And I ain't trying to glaze him, bro. I ain't trying to glaze him because he's one of the best towers in the game. And he might be my favorite tower. But you know my boy is horny for that tub. And this is my reasoning why the Super Brittle is horny for the tub. Look at him, bro. My boy's got a tummy. He's ready for the tub. I don't care about no glaze. Look at that. That is a face that screams,
I want the tub.
Look at that. Look at the fan art. He's screaming tub. As much as I love and I want to glaze the toxic glue monkey, I have to put him in high hot tub murderer. If he went in a hot tub, he would kill everything. I'm putting both of them in never touching the tub. He's got his little robo arms and the glue will seep in. Yeah, exactly. Imagine you tub him with them and they glue you to the tub. They're afraid, but they would want to, but they're afraid. This one, literally, look at the pink stuff just oozing down. It would ruin the water. He doesn't want to do that, but they're not doing it because, you know, they are doing it because they're haters. The Cowboys. Chat, I'm gonna be really honest right now. They throw me for a little loop. You see, this one's got fire, but I feel like he's a hot tub hater. The other two I can see being average tub enjoyers, especially this guy. Some part of me wants to say that he's a tub connoisseur, but I think I'm pushing it a little bit with the tub connoisseur. I like this. I think he's a tub enjoyer because of the drip, tub enjoyer because he's badass, and hot tub hater. The sniper monkeys. I'm gonna put the ghillie suit never touching the tub. All the snipers sitting in the tub. Explain. I need some logic. All of them would be horny for the tub, bro. They shower together. Shoot, they shower together. Never mind. They shower together. You got me. All horny for the tub. All horny for the tub. They got me. Chat brought up a really. I wasn't thinking like that. I think all S tier. The jungle can be wet. They showering together. They enjoying. They doing their little, you know, military bonding. All in the tub. Horny for the tub. No glaze. And if they like it, they like it. They like it. They like it. I'm not about it like that. I'm horny for the tub for different reasons. The submarines. I don't think any of them are an S tier. I don't think any of them are horny for the tub. In my reasoning, I feel like the Navy, they're in the water for so long that they are just surrounded by it that they're kind of sick and tired of it. You feel me? I think the nuclear one, hot tub connoisseur. My reasoning, they have a radioactive hot tub, and the hot tub is the nuclear energy inside the sub. That's what I'm thinking. That's why, you know, because like nuclear energy like has heat coming from it. I think it's in the hot tub.
You want to have a tub with a nuclear power plant? No, the tub is the nuclear power plant.
It's the sub command. You know what? Sub, can you convince me? Horny for the tub. The sub commander's horny for the tub. As Master Dillick said in chat, he can command other subs to join him. I totally agree. I think it's so like this is like your words have so much power, and if this commander's telling his other like subordinates to get in the tub, that's how much he likes the tub. He's making it a direct order, and you get court-martialed if you don't follow his orders. Horny for the tub. Horny for the tub. The red one, narc, 100%. Never touch the tub. But the Luffy one, we're skipping straight to the Luffy one. Pirates love hot tubs. They horny. They horny for the tub. High S tier. The pirate fleet horny for the tub. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say more. Bro, Davy Jones, horny for the tub. Captain Jack Sparrow, horny for the tub. What is this doing? Uh-oh. Luffy wants the tub. He's a pirate captain. He loves the tub. Not gonna cap. I think I'm gonna put... I've never seen this one before. The naval doesn't like the tub. I'm kind of leaning towards hot tub hater or high D tier. Because aside from I'm hot tub hater. We're gonna put hot tub hater. They'll dip their toes in the hub, in the tub, but they don't. That one gives monkeys. Okay, actually, this one never touched the tub. I don't know this one. Yeah, not the hub. All right, moving on. I'm putting this one tub enjoyer. The
monkey.
Pilots love the tub, but the actual Navy people don't love the tub. So it's like half and half. It balances out. You know, like the pilots are up here and the Navy down here, right? It balances out between the two. You know, we got Navy, whatever. Balances out. This one, I'm gonna be totally honest. I think that's a cruise ship. I'd never used that one. I don't know what that is, or cargo ship. Honestly, fuck it. Hot tub hater. Or we'll never touch the tub. Anyways, going to the heroes. We are skipping all the way to the heroes. I don't know. I just know that this one is Gwendolyn, and this one's one of these guys' name. This one is Ben. All the other ones, I'm gonna be totally honest, don't know. Timmy the Archer. Timmy? Which one? Isn't this one's Timmy, right? Isn't that one Timmy? Timmy likes the tub. I feel like Timmy is I think he's a hot tub connoisseur. I think Timmy is a hot tub connoisseur. So I'm gonna put Timmy up there because, you know, it's like this guy, like he's like a hot tub connoisseur, you know? Timmy, on the other hand, he likes it, but he's not as much, but he's still A tier. He's he can understand like a good tub. He knows a good tub, he knows a bad tub, knows a good tub experience. He understands it. So, hot tub connoisseur for Timmy. Gwendolyn, hot tub hater. Putting him, her, whatever Gwendolyn is, hot tub hater. I think Gwen is a hot tub hater. Gwendolyn likes fire. Probably goes in the tub like maybe once a month. Just makes no sense. You know, it's the same as this one and the ice. You know, they just hate the tub. They go to a party, they just be hating on the tub. This guy, The antithesis of all fun. Never touching the tub. You know what? I think he's I don't think he's S, because too much. He's the spirit of the force, but he's not spirit of the water, you know? Yeah, they hate water. I think he's a tub enjoyer. Hear me out. He hates water, but not even though plants need water to survive, and he controls the forest. Oh, he has a water spirit skin? Never mind. All right, hot tub connoisseur. Next to Timmy. Next, Tank Dude. Tank. 100%, I think he's a hot tub hater, but it doesn't make no sense for a tank to go in the hot tub. So he's a hot tub hater. Narcman, never touching the tub. I think Benjamin, I think his name is Crypto Guy. If he doesn't shower because he's in the crypto, why would he go in the tub? Doesn't make no sense for him to go in the tub if he doesn't shower. Big boy. Hot tub connoisseur right here. Top of the hot tub connoisseur. He's a big boy, and you know some big boys like some hot tubs. This monkey is a big boy, bro. He has a pond named after it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's a hot tub connoisseur. He's a hot tub connoisseur, and I mean he's a hot tub connoisseur. He's teetering between A and S, but I'm gonna leave him A, because I feel like the big boy likes to do other stuff than just live in the tub. These guys like to live in the tub. They love the tub. Hot tub connoisseur, 100%. He's in there. Purple monkey, Karen monkey, hot tub murderer. Look at her eyes. Those eyes scream. Those eyes scream, I want to murder a hot tub. Now this one is not ridiculous for me to say. The baddest monkey of them all, the hottest monkey, the angel monkey. Never touching the tub. Never touching the tub. She thinks that she's above the tub. She looks at herself. She thinks that she's an angel. She thinks that she's better than the layman. The hot tub, the one thing you gotta know about the hot tub is that the hot tub is a layman's activity. It is for the commoner. She doesn't think she's a commoner. She thinks that she is above the hot tub. The kid engineer, hot tub hater. Knife lady. I don't know, those eyes are kind of bringing me towards average tub enjoyer. She's an average tub enjoyer. This one, tub murderer. She's a narc. You can see it in her eyes. The monk, wait, the kid is blind? This kid is blind? Or the monk is blind? The monk is blind. The monk is blind. Yeah. The monk is an average tub enjoyer. He feels the tub, but he cannot see the tub. It's one of those things where it's like a forbidden fruit for him. He understands the importance of the tub. He leads people to the tub as a monk. He brings people to the treasure that he himself cannot experience. This guy, don't know his name, probably has like a hot tub in his shop. And he brings people in and he'll join his customers in the hot tub. But he himself, you know, he's like, you know how like drug dealers don't get high on their own supply? That's Geraldo. He won't get high on his own hot tub a majority of the time, but there's a couple times where he will indulge in the activities with the commoners. Emo monkey, never touching the tub. I think he won't touch the tub. I think he's scared of the tub. That's what I think. His book has the secrets of the tub, but it's like, but actually, if his book has the secret of the tubs, then I think hot tub hater. I think high B tier or high C tier. I think he's not a never touching the tub guy, but you know, a hot tub hater, he's just hating on the tub. I think he has too much knowledge of the tub. He knows the dark secrets, but there's other dark secrets in his book that are more enticing to him than the tub. Jetpack
monkey.
I'm leaning more toward definitely not hot tub hater, or hot tub murderer. Definitely not a hot tub murderer. Hot tub hater or never touch the tub. I'm kind of leaning towards never touching the tub because she quite literally will never touch the tub. Just like how like Jetpack Girl is a hates and she flies over the tub and never gets in. I think she'll never. I'm gonna take it a one step further. I think because she's flying over it, she'd rather be in the air and she's just not touching the tub because she literally will not touch the tub with her jetpack. Cat Girl Monkey, I'm gonna put him in hot tub hater. Cat Girl Monkey is made out of ice and would freeze the water, but isn't opposed to dipping her toes in the water. You feel me? It's not a cat girl. That's totally a cat girl. And you won't be able to change my mind about that. Moving on to the airplanes, the aeroplanes. Not gonna cap. The pilot monkey themselves, some of them I'd say are probably horny for the tub. However, I think they're all hot tub haters. They have their own tub. Yeah, I think this one has, the Bombardier one, I think is going to be the highest one at tub enjoyer because they have everything. So they would have a tub inside the actual like giant plane, but the rest of these, like they're dropping nukes. I think hot tub hater, and I'm thinking we'll never touch the tub. Yeah, they don't be tubbing all the time. I can't justify putting them up. I think this is low B tier average tub enjoyer. I think the monkey side of it are tubbing because the plane is so big it would have its own. But these two definitely hot tub hater just because, you know, they be hating on people. They be hating on people dropping nukes and stuff. Can't have that. This one never touched the tub just because it's so silent. It's just a flyby. That's all it is. Same thing. Now, this one, I'm putting definitely never touching the tub. Just because of the sheer amount of bullets completely destroying the tub. However, this one, I'm going to actually put in hot tub connoisseur because the sniper monkey, it's a balancing. You know, it's an average. You know, if this helicopter is all the way in never touching the tub, and this one I'm gonna put hot tub hater, right? I think it averages out and they go to hot tub connoisseur. The three helicopters shower with each other. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, that's a good point though. I think now that you bring up that they shower together, I think there are average tub enjoyers. That's my. I'm agreeing with you on that.
This is teamwork.
Now, due to consistency, hot tub hater or hot tub murderer. The reason I'm saying hot tub murderer, come on, same guy. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. I don't think they're all hot tub murderers. I think they just won't touch the tub. Here's the thing. So the difference between never touching the tub, never touch the tub, and a hot tub murderer is that hot tub murderers do destroy the tubs, right? Or they bring down the vibes. These guys, I think the monkey like the tubs, but they just avoid it. They don't touch the tub because they don't want to destroy it and bring the vibes down. This guy intentionally brings the vibes down. Look at these guys. I don't think they're trying to bring the vibe down. I think that they will protect the tub. They themselves just cannot go in. Ooh, okay. This is where it gets a little, it's not that tricky for these. I think these guys are hot tub murderers. I think they all hot tub murderers. Ooh, the laser one. I think the laser one is a hot tub hater though. But they are mechs, but the monkeys don't count. These two, this one 100% hot tub murderer. This one, he's got nukes, hot tub murderer. This one, I'm a little iffy on. This one, it's majority tech. This is majority monkey. I think hot tub hater. Oh, actually, no, I think average tub enjoyer. I'm average tub enjoyer. Reason I say an average tub enjoyer, I like Laser Gun loves the tub because he's with the red all day. He's with the heat. He loves the heat, you know, but also like he looks very happy, you know? These guys don't look happy at all. I think average tub enjoyer, I think, you know, he'll go in the tub maybe once a month, twice a month, you know? He's not like not living in it, but you know, he dabbles. Now the wizards, I can totally, as much as I love the wizard monkeys, the resurrector one, never touching the tub. He's just a downer, brings down the vibes. He hates it. Now the other two, I think the grand monkey wizard.
Now that I said that out loud, it sounded a bit racist. But we're going with it.
What was I saying? The properties of the hot tub, you know, there's some magical powers that the hot tub grants. And even though I don't think the Grand Monkey Wizard is horny for the tub, I think he's a hot tub connoisseur. You know, he dabbles. He knows what a good magical tub is. He can create a good magical tub that other monkeys can enjoy. You know? And he himself's like to indulge. You know, there's always that one old guy at the function who loves the tub. Him. That's him. Now, the fire one, a little bit different. I'm putting him in a hot tub hater. Similar to why Gwendolyn is in there. You know, very, very similar vibes. He would rather, if the hot tub was made out of lava, you know, then he'll go in. But most hot tubs aren't. Therefore, he's not going into a normal hot tub. He ain't going into a normal hot tub. Here's my thing. The ninjas, they're definitely A and B tier. Because, you know, they love the tubs. They sneak in water. But, you know, hot springs in Japan are huge. So that's part of their culture. You know, it's part of the ninja monkeys' culture. Right? So I'm thinking the Grand Ninja Sensei, hot tub connoisseur. Same reasoning with the Grand Monkey Wizard, the Sensei. Ooh, the green one. Wait, he actually spawns a geyser? No way. No way. He does? Well, if he spawns a geyser, then ba-boom, ba-boom. Horny for the tub. He's horny for the tub. If he spawns a geyser, he's horny for the tub. This is how horny he is for the tub. See, my reason I was going to put him in a hot tub connoisseur. Same thing. I think I'm going to put this one high B tier. Right? Because, you know, he's got the Oni mask. He's a demon. Right? So he knows good tubs, but he's like, that's not like his primary focus, you know? But all the ninjas like the tub. They gravitate more towards the tub just because they sneak around. They can go into different tubs. It's part of their culture, but not also that. If they're like, if they have to assassinate someone, then, you know, they probably assassinate someone, then they chill in the tub and they celebrate and they kill the person and chill in their tub as the person's like bleeding out. The alchemist is a little bit tough because on the one hand, I know this guy's a pimp. This is a pimp alchemist. Automatically tub connoisseur. The pimp alchemist be changing these rubies into gold. He be getting all the hoes. Right? All the monkey hoes be going to him. He be having parties. He be throwing just gems and money in different tubs. Right? He just be splurging. Pause. But he be, you know, he's a go big or go home type of guy. He's a playboy. He's a Tony Stark. He's a, you know, he impresses people and he uses his gold and he's got extravagant hot tubs. But he doesn't live in the tub because there's other things that he wants to do with his time and money. As chat was saying, this one, never touching the tub. He hates it. He hates it. And it's because he's upset, right? He drinks his potion. He gets super mad and then he hates the tub. He turns against the tub. I'm gonna have to put this guy in a hot tub hater, you know? And the reason I'm saying him is because he be drinking. He likes to serve people the drinks to the tub, but he himself doesn't like the tub. You know, like he'll dabble, he'll put his feet in, he'll drink. You know, he's that one guy who's sitting on the edge of the tub who's still enjoying, but you know, his thing is he'd rather be drinking. You know, I think he would rather be like chatting it up with people or playing a little bit of beer pong or die or rage cage, right? He's trying to get people out of the tub and then he'll have them go back in, right? I don't think a lot of people with beards have, you know, they fancy the tub that much. That's just in my personal, as someone who is personally in the horny for the tub. I think I haven't really seen a lot of people with those big of a beards be like big tub and average tub enjoyers, you know? Now that the druid, right off the bat, hot tub murderer. He hates it. He will destroy the tub. That is not a face that likes the tub. I think he's a hot tub connoisseur. You know, he's a masochist, like you were saying. He likes the tub because lightning turns it into shock therapy. He's a masochist. The spirit, average tub enjoyer. Very similar to this one, but I'm putting him average tub enjoyer. I think I'm gonna put him a little bit higher. You know, he needs the water. He needs it to grow. That's why he spawns thorns all over the map. He'd rather be gardening. There's other things. He enjoys the tub. He enjoys a good spring. He enjoys a good hot spring. He enjoys, you know, he likes it. He likes the tub. But I feel like he'd rather be gardening a little bit. You know, it's part of him as he is nature. However, I just think there's just a little, you know, he's got other interests. Not to say that he's a hater. He's not a hater, but he just got a little bit of other interests. The mermaids, the druids. I'm gonna put this one in hot tub hater. It's a little bit emo. He's a little bit emo. So he's a hot tub hater. He likes ink more than hot water. Poseidon, I'm gonna say hot tub connoisseur. Poseidon's a hot tub connoisseur. Poseidon likes all is horny. Some people got saying all is horny. No, emo one makes water so you can put ships on him. But he likes the ink. He's got the tentacles, you know, it's too much for him. He makes tubs for people, but just, you know, just because you do your job doesn't mean that you enjoy your job. You feel me? You know, just because he makes tubs for other people like the pirates, right? And the other ships, doesn't mean that he enjoys the tub. Now the singer, tub enjoyer. Average tub enjoyer. Right? I didn't go over Poseidon. Poseidon, he's in there, you know, Poseidon loves the tub. You know, he likes a good party. Same thing with Zeus. You know, they top of their class. They like the tub. They know what makes a good tub. They like it. They enjoy it. The singing one, she's average tub enjoyer. She'd rather be, you know, and I don't mean this in a weird way, rather be singing in the shower than singing in the tub. Hot tub murderers, not because they like to murder the tub, different from these, more like these, it just doesn't, you know, they make bananas, you know, they're institutions. They don't care about the tub. All right, then that's why I'm putting all hot tub murderers. Same thing with the spikes, hot tub murderers. Very different reasoning. They would literally destroy. The paragons have monkeys in them too, but they got spikes. I don't want to go in a hot tub with skulls. You feel me? Or just all these spikes. It's too painful. I know some of these can like heat up the water. I ain't thinking. I ain't thinking like that. I don't think they would, I don't think like the pool guy would be happy the next day. So they're all going hot tub murderers just because they would literally destroy the hot tubs. Now the monkey village. The monkey village is tough. Because although I've been putting a lot of the institutions, excuse me, I've been putting a lot of the institutions in hot tub haters, or hot tub murderers. I'm gonna split this up, and this might come as a surprise. Of course, the CIA won hot tub murder. They're the CIA. They don't play no games. They could literally care less about the tub. When's the last time that you have met a CIA agent and they'd just be like, man, I love the hot tub? Never. Because they on duty. They're working. They don't care. The kingdom, hot tub hater. Now the reason I say a hot tub hater is because they a kingdom. They're trying to expand. It's the same thing. They got different. The mindset of the kingdom is to expand. Right? They want to conquer. They want to conquer. They ain't trying to party. They want to conquer. Right? So that's why they hot tub haters. Some people in the kingdom might like the tub, but a majority of them, the main consensus of the society in the kingdom, hot tub haters. However, the village, because we're going on a collective thought process, the village, horny. All right, we gotta redo that. The village, horny for the tub, baby. Horny for the tub. The village, horny for that tub, bro. It's a mindset. Like I was saying, bro, the village is horny for the tub. It's a mindset. It's a mindset, my brother. It's a mindset. They collectively, as a unit, they love the tub. They love it. Right? They be partying. Look at this, bro. They just be partying. They be dancing, bro. They just want the tub. They want the tub. Right? The tub is a part of their society. A tub is a part of their way of life. A tub is a part of their mindset, bro. They hear the tub, they start, They just start dancing, bro. It's a monkey village, right? They just be monkeying around. They just be going crazy for the tub. That's why it's horny for the tub. The monkey engineers, okay? I think this one, average tub enjoyer. I think both of these are average tub enjoyers. And I say that because, you know, they overclocking. The GOAT, one of the best towers in the game. He know what to do. Sometimes he just needs a little break from his work. And so he be sitting in the tub just relaxing. This guy, average tub enjoyer, he be spawning the turrets and he protects the tub. Now, this monkey engineer with a do-rag, hot tub connoisseur, baby. He's a hot tub connoisseur. Look at that, bro. He's got the drip. You think a monkey with that type of drip would not be a hot tub connoisseur? And if you think so, catch these hands. No monkey would walk into a backyard with this drip on and hate the hot tub. You know that this guy goes into at least 4 or 5 different hot tubs a week. So, you know, the bird handler like the feel of the sky. So I'm putting the bird handler and hot tub hater. I do think the Meg, hot tub connoisseur, and I think the dino is average tub enjoyer. The dinosaur, you know, it's kind of hard because not all dinosaurs, you know, the T-Rex ain't a big fan of the tub. As many people think that the T-Rex, you know, that they like the tub. They didn't. As someone who's studied a lot of hot tub stuff, have you ever seen a T-Rex fossil in a hot tub? No. Case proven. But I do think that the actual handler liked the tub. I do think, and you can tell just because of those eyes. You can tell a lot of things from someone's eyes. And I think that those eyes are some that screams, I'm an average tub enjoyer. But ladies and gentlemen, our last three. Probably the most iconic and the most important monkey in the history of Balloons Tower Defense. The Super Monkeys. This might be a little controversial. This might be a little controversial. I'm gonna get a lot of backlash for this. Never touching the tub. He's a robot. And he hates it. That maniacal looking, the evilness coming from him. Oh. It's not someone who enjoys the tub. Batman. Hot tub hater. What could I say? He's a hot tub hater. He'll dip his toes in, but he doesn't want to. But the sun god? The sun god? The sun god! Ah! The sun god is horny for the tub. What can I say? And God said, let there be the tub. He is horny for that tub, baby. He is horny for it. He loves the tub. He invented the tub. What can I say, chat? There's nothing else for me to say about that. There's nothing else for me to say. Horny for the tub. Horny for the tub. He's in there night and day. Every single hour, he's popping balloons from the tub. He's popping the Moabs from the tub. He's fighting straight hands from the tub because he knows how important it is. He knows how important the tub is. That's why he's horny for the tub. There you have it. The Balloons Tower Defense are the official hot tub tier list for Balloons Tower Defense 6. I think we cooked. I think we cooked 100%.